So the big question is this: how do you lose all the weight that you want and actually keep it off for the rest of your life, while trying to make sense of all the noise that comes from the weight loss industry? That is the question. And this podcast will give you the answers.
G'day guys, and welcome to the next episode of the Weight Loss Secrets podcast. My name is Baron Grant. I'm wrapped to be with you for another day, another tip, another idea, something that's going to help you to make changes in your life so you can lose all the weight you want and finally keep it off for the rest of your life, which obviously means you've got to make good choices about your food and move every day. But before I go any further, make sure you head to ditchingthediet.com where you can book a call with me and we can chat about your situation personally, and I can see if I can help you on your journey to lose all that weight that maybe you've been struggling to keep off. Now, a number of years ago, I watched a very funny clip. Now we see funny clips all the time on every social media app or YouTube or whatever it is. There's funny videos for everything. But a number of years ago, there was a funny video. It's one of my favorites that I've rewatched over and over and over and over again. And I think the more I watch it, the more I laugh, which is kind of harsh because someone actually gets hurt in this video and I probably shouldn't laugh about it, but I do. And the video has really great, connections to weight loss, I think. Or I make a connection to weight loss and health and doing the right things when it comes to your body. But anyway, it's a video of, and I'm going to show this video as well. So for the people who are listening on the podcast, you'll hear some speaking and it'll still make sense. But if you haven't seen it, you can look the video up. But this is a video of from The Amazing Race. And a number of years ago on The Amazing Race, this young girl gets smashed in the face with a watermelon. I'll play it for you now.
Think long and hard. Do what you gotta do to make it go right into that guy. Don't give up on me now, please. Just focus.
I'm not giving up.
This.
I'm just getting frustrated.
Okay. You got this, sister. You were super, super close. Right in the kisser. Show that night who's boss. Oh, God. Are you okay?
I can't feel my face. I have the worst headache ever.
I don't doubt it.
Okay, so what do we do now?
You have to finish.
What?
There's no out.
I can't even see straight.
They don't call it The Amazing Race for nothing.
Now you might think that I'm a harsh dude because I laugh at this girl over and over again, sometimes for 5 or 6 times in a row. I'll watch this video and laugh. But you might think I'm really harsh that I'm watching this girl get smashed in the face with a watermelon and crack up laughing. But it's actually, I just think it's hilarious, the whole sequence of events that happens in this video. But the thing I love about it is what happens at the end of the video. Because this poor girl has been smashed in the face with this watermelon going a million miles an hour, and she turns to her friend and her friend says, "You have to finish." And she's like, I just ate a watermelon. I just got smashed in the face. Are you serious? And she goes, "You have to finish." And she just does this real, almost condescending nod of, you have to finish. They don't call it The Amazing Race for nothing. And so I've always looked at this and I've gone, right, what a friend. What a serious friend this lady is, because she won't allow her friend to quit, no matter what happens. And I think we all need a watermelon friend. So I want you to think about who in your life could be your watermelon friend, because we all need one. The problem that we've got in our lives is sometimes we've got too many cheerleaders around us. Sometimes we have negative people too, but sometimes everyone just tells us what we want to hear. And so if we're whining and complaining and quitting and giving up, everyone just pats us on the back and gives us a hug and goes, "You'll be okay. Yeah, you need a break. You need to relax. You need to take time out." Now, sometimes we might need that, but other times we actually don't need that. We might want that, but we don't need that. What we need is a kick in the pants and get up and get going again. And she got an absolute kick in the pants. They did continue in the race because there's no way her friend was ever going to let her quit. Yeah, you just got almost killed by a watermelon, but you're going to keep going. You don't have a choice. I love her friend. That is a true friend. Somebody who's going to push them to be better, to be resilient, to be stronger, to finish what they started. Your real true friends are not going to allow you to quit super easy on most things. So how does it relate to weight loss? Well, who's your watermelon friend holding you accountable and not accepting your bullcrap? We all have bullcrap. We all speak nonsense sometimes to make ourselves feel better about quitting on stuff or giving up on stuff or saying things are too hard and woe is me, I can't manage it. So we all have these moments and we need somebody to go, they don't call it the amazing race for nothing. And you have to finish. There was no wiggle room for her at all. Her friend gave her no wiggle room because she's what I would call the watermelon friend. So I want you to think about your life right now and who supports you on your weight loss journey. Now, you need to find someone, if you don't have someone already, you need to find someone who is not going to accept your quitting, who's not going to accept your crap. They will stare at you in the face and go, you have to finish. Maybe it's a weekend and you're out with friends and they go and everybody's drinking alcohol or everybody's having a dessert and you go to have a dessert. You need a friend that's going to grab your hand and go, what are you doing? I'm eating the dessert. Bullcrap you are. Remember, you wanted to do X, Y, and Z. You wanted to lose this weight over this amount of time. If you eat that dessert, that is not going to help you to do it. That's what we all need. We need the watermelon friend who will call us out on our crap. And even when we come up with the really cool reason, like we're like, no, but really I need it for this, or I need it for that, or I have to have that drink, or I can't have fun, or I need whatever stupid reason we come up with. That really is an excuse that's disguised as a reason, because we're so good at excuses in our lives. All of us, me, everybody. We're all so good at excuses that we call them reasons, right? So you need that person who's going to call you out on your crap, hold you accountable, and go, no. You want this? Then you don't get that. So don't have this. You got to keep going. You got to finish. You got to not quit on this thing. And if you're someone who's helping someone else on a weight loss journey, you do no help to them by telling them it's okay to have the chocolate today. It's not. If you want to get to where you want to be, it's never okay until you get there. Then you can have some. Remember, you can always have some once you get there, but not on the journey there. Otherwise, you'll never get there. So I want you to think, who is your watermelon friend? Do you have one? If you don't, find someone and set them up for success for you. Say, right, you're going to be my guy. You're my friend. I trust you, but you have to call me out on my crap. You have to tell me, no, don't do it. And if you're the person who's asking them to do that, once you set up that relationship, you lose your right to then get upset and offended at the person when they call you out for eating crap food. Because I've seen it lots where, particularly in relationships, somebody tries to call someone else out for eating bad food, and basically that person almost gets stabbed with a fork. So we've got to be really careful on that. So you've got to set the parameters of what this relationship is going to be, what this friendship is going to be, what this watermelon friend's job is. Then you have to receive the feedback and not get offended and not get upset. So I hope you laugh at that video just as much as I did. I do feel for that girl a little bit, but I just cannot believe that watermelon flicks out and flicks back and smashes her that hard in the face. And it probably saved her life that it broke, but it's still mind-blowing to me that she survived getting smashed in the face with a watermelon like that. But she was okay, so we can laugh a little bit. It's a bit harsh, but we can laugh a little bit. But I want you to think, who's your watermelon friend? How do I engage them? How do I make sure I don't get offended when these guys call me out of my crap and hold me accountable? Because when you do that, you're going to give yourself your best chance of success. Because when you're accountable to somebody, it forces you to do it. If you know someone's going to check on you, if you know someone's going to call you out, it makes you not want to do the wrong things, because it makes you want to actually, succeed, because you're on the hook to them as well as yourself. So that's my thought for today. Make sure you've got a watermelon friend. If you don't, watch the video again and try and identify who your watermelon friend can be. The blonde lady in the movie in the little video is the best, I think, the best friend this lady's got, because she's not willing to let her get away with much. And that's what we need if we want to be successful on this weight loss journey. You got this. We'll talk soon.